Hello everyone. We are Group D, Room X13. Our group consists number 32.
35.
36.
40.
and 42.
Today we are going to present about the Lost World plot comparison between the Lost World novel and the Lost World movie 1992. So if you're ready, let's start it.
So we begin with the same plot. First, Malone takes his interview Professor Challenger. Second, Malone and Professor Challenger go to the Zoological Institute. Third, volunteers in both novel and movie in 1992 are Malone, Professor Challenger, and Professor Summerlee. Exposition in the novel. Malone wanted to marry Gladys, but she rejected by telling him that she wished for a capable man. So Malone went to interview Professor Challenger for a mission to the Lost World, located in South Africa. After they had gone to the Zoological Institute, they went on an expedition with Professor Summerlee and Lord John Loxton. Exposition in the movie. Edward Malone was looking for a challenge. Then he was suggested to interview Professor Challenger. Challenger showed him about the Lost World, located in Central Africa. They decided to go to the Zoological Institute, and they got themselves Professor Summerlee, Jim, Jenny Nelson as our volunteers for the expedition.
Next one is rising action. Rising action in novel, they ran away from the hostile tribes and got some help from the Indian guides. There was a cliff, which is unscalable, but there was a tall tree which can be cut down and used as a bridge, which allowed them to cross to the part 2. In rising action in the movie, they were joined by a female guide named Malu and a Portuguese called Gomez. There was a map from the Challenger, but the map was blank. Challenger approached from nowhere, which forced Summerlee to accept Challenger guidance on the exhibition.
Next one is climax. The climax from novel. A hired native named Gomez pushed the bridge down and stranded the men on the plateau. He did this as revenge of his brother's death by Lord John. So the expeditors kill him. After a couple of days of exploring, Lord John returned to the camp and explained to Ned that Challenger, Summerlee, and another tribe native have been taken prisoner, and then Ned and Roxton saved them. The rescued natives took the party to the village, and then they defeated the ape men. During their time with the tribe, Roxton successfully captured a pterodactyl. The climax from the movie. Under Challenger's guidance, they found the cliff and climbed to the top by using a rope. But Gomez, who turns out to be a brother of a Portuguese who was killed on Challenger's first journey, strands them. Jim, Malone, and Malu found the camp attacked, and the team was gone. The three then discover an ape camp who sacrificed humans to the dinosaurs. Malone distracts the tribe while the other explorers escape. They retreat to the second tribe nearby. Later, the skeleton tribe's leader was killed, and the two tribes reunited.
Falling action. Falling action from novel. When they returned to England, the people still didn't believe them. So Challenger showed the people a baby pterodactyl as proof. The explorers were seen as heroes and carried through the crowd. Pterodactyl flew off in the sky around London, and it has been sighted a few times. From the movie, the chief of the tribe showed the group a way through the cave. After that, they were ambushed by Gomez, but the group managed to trick him and shot him instead. Then they left Gomez for the jungle to take him. Finally, they returned to England.
Resolution. Resolution for the novel. Roxton recorded the exit of his valued diamond stones to extract about 200,000 pound worth, and he divided and shared with his team. Melon returned to Grad, hoping she will recognize his achievements. Instead, she has now married a very ordinary man. With nothing to keep him in London, he decides to accompany Rotten back to the Lost World. Resolution for the movie. After the expedition, the baby pterodactyl was sent to a zoo, but when Melon, Jim, and Jenny discover that the pterodactyl is unhappy being kept in a zoo, so they decide to release him and let the pterodactyl fly back to the Lost World. This is our presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.